What's good, people? This is Esskimo of GetRichRapping.com. It seems to me that a lot of artists are one-dimensional in the sense of how they're going to make money off their music. A lot of them think that they're just going to make some hot music and people are going to buy it and they're going to become rich off just selling music. Now when you look at someone like Tiger, big name, everybody knows who he is, linked to the Kardashians and the Jenners. When he only sells 4 digits in his first week, with that profile, you've got to start wondering how you're going to make a living off music. But keep the faith. Simply because there are so many different ways that you can make money off your music without even selling a single track, which I'm going to explain to you now in this video. I only ask one thing from you watching this video, and I don't ask a lot. All I ask is that you share this video so more people and more artists can watch this video and get a good idea too. Put a lot of time and effort into jotting down all the things I want to mention in this video, so it would definitely be very much appreciated if I could get that share from you. Also make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed already. There should be a button just underneath me. Okay, ways to make a living off your music. Now the first one obviously is sell music. As we've seen, that's not going so well right now. But as one source of income, it can go pretty well if you've built up your fan base and a lot of people will buy your single, will buy your mixtape. That's one branch of your income that just adds to the whole tree. So it's definitely worth building up your music to a point where it will sell. Now you've probably spent a lot of years writing, recording, learning the different things that artists need to know to be successful with their music, or at least to be good at their music. There are a lot of artists that are just coming in the game that don't have a clue. A lot of them don't even know how to lay a hook. Now if you're someone who's really good at what you do and you've studied the craft and you know how the music is made, why not start to make ebooks and courses that explain all the process that these new artists are going to go through? This could be how to build a team, how to be in the studio, how to build up a small fan base. The list goes on. These ideas are things that these newer artists need to know, but they don't know where to go to find the information. So why not start building products around that and marketing yourself to those lower end artists that can then get that knowledge and start to grow, and you can start making an income off that. Another thing is merchandise. This has been tried and tested, it works. Although I don't suggest you go down the road of just having those plain tees that have just got your slogan or your name on it. Jazz it up, make it funky, make it a whole brand in itself. It doesn't necessarily have to be about your music. You could start new trends, try new styles of t-shirts, new patterns, new ideas. If that pops off enough, you won't even need to worry about all the other things I mentioned in this list. Also there's blogging. Now you know me, if you've watched any of my videos, I'm trying to get all of you motherfuckers to blog. When you're putting so much content, so much value out, and you're starting to weigh heavy in the search engines, that's when you're going to start getting this traffic coming in. Now with that blog, you can become an affiliate of all different types of products. Then all you do is put that in your sidebar on your blog and on the bottom of your posts on your blog. Now as people are scrolling through and you're building up traffic just from giving that value and attracting people to your blog, people are going to start clicking on these links, liking what they see, buying it, and then you're going to get a commission. And even better, if you're taking the step of doing ebooks and courses, you can just put your own on there and get the full payment. Building up a blog is going to be a career changer for you, a brand changer. It's definitely going to be the start of something greater than where you are now. You can build up your voice, you can build up your authority, you can build up your audience. If people like what you've got to say, you can be pretty sure they'll follow up from listening to you talk on your blog to start listening to your music. If you're on YouTube, get people familiar with your face, talking about the same topics that you're talking about in your blog, you're definitely going to start building up that presence and authority. This is how I've been able to build up the Get Rich Rapping brand and everything that's associated with it. If you've got a distinctive voice, if you've got a nice little fan base, if you start to build up a bit of a name and people recognize your voice as soon as you're on a track, why not start to make voice tags? The type of people that are going to buy this are going to be people like producers, DJs, podcasters. You can make anywhere between $10 and $50, sometimes more, just for saying what they want you to say so they can put it in their tracks. This is another income source to add to the pile. As well as voice tags, there's drops. You could charge anyone $10, $20, sometimes more, just to do drops for people, to shout people out so they can put on stuff that they're publishing and putting out. You can do custom verses for people. If you've built up a fan base and you offer this service of custom verses, imagine there is a group of friends and one of them buys this custom verse. They're going to feel like the shit when they hear you spit a verse that is dedicated to that person and all their friends hear that. That's going to add a lot of social proof to what you do. It's going to build up your brand and make you money at the same time. You can do it for special occasions, you can do it for birthdays, weddings, whatever occasion you can think of. Also, if you've built up your brand and you've got a lot of followers, a lot of support, and things that you put out get a lot of traction on social media, you can start charging people for your verses. Now, just because you have the most technical verse doesn't necessarily make it worth money. It's what it will be worth to the person who you're collaborating with, who's paying for the verse, whether or not it's going to boost them into a better position by making a track with you on it. Now, if you've got the type of profile that can boost up another artist just by being on the track with them, then charge for your verses and start making an income off it. Also, if you're in a good position, going back to the artists that are coming up that you might be selling ebooks and courses to, you can also offer coaching and mentorship. A lot of these people don't have friends that make music with them. They don't have any idea on where to go. You could charge a monthly rate or per time rate with these artists on the come up and start putting them in position. As long as you offer the value for all of these things and you meet the price and people are satisfied with what you do, you can charge anyone for anything in the world. Don't let anybody tell you should be doing all these things for free, because I don't know about you, but my time is precious. People don't feel your time is worth the money, it's fine. Don't even let them get in your head, whatever. Let them do what they've got to do. All I know is that anybody who's ever told me that I should be doing what I should do for free, I see them out there moaning and complaining and bitching about life while I'm loving my life and being able to lift people up and put people in a better position than they were before they met me and they started investing with me. Now, these are just a few ideas. Feel free to branch off and come up with even crazier ideas, different ideas. Now, imagine you've got 20 different sources of income. Maybe each alone only brings you $50 a month, but when you add that up, you're starting to make a nice income of what you do, and you'll be able to support a music career and invest and build up that brand and make bigger moves and become the big artist that you're trying to be, while using your skill set to make money underneath to lift that up. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe. I'm also going to be doing another video next week for the producers. Anybody using the Get Rich Rapping loyalty group on Facebook, if you need me to answer any questions about this video, hit me up anytime. If you're not in the loyalty club, feel free to email me at esskimo@GetRichRapping.com or get to me on Facebook. There will be some money involved if you want me to talk through and go in depth and put you in position to start doing these things. Every single cent you spend with me, I'm going to look after you and put you in a better position, full stop. But that's on you. Feel free to hit me up in the comments below. Let's get a discussion going. Make sure to like and subscribe also. Hope this video has been helpful. Hope you have a great day. Hope to see all the artists out there starting to make a big income and being able to make bigger things happen with their music career. Peace. Ta-ta.